Yo, what's poppin', people? We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, everybody. I hope everyone had a great new year. I hope everyone is having a good start to the year. And we're back with another Knicks game. Let's get it, let's get it. Andres in the chat already, Frank. Big Rud, thank goodness. Up, man. Met up with the channel towards the end of the past December. I'm a Bulls fan, but also a fan. Oh, man, dude, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Oh, Brunson's playing. Still no RJ. Um, hey Frank, Booker's out, right? Yep. Yeah, he's out. They're showing the starting lineup right now. They got Mikhail, Torrey Craig, DeAndre, Ayton, Chris Paul. Let's get the game started. Let's get the game started. Oh, at least Brunson's back. At least Brunson's back. I missed you, bro. I was so sad when you said you won't call the Rockets game. It was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. That's on me. I completely forgot it was New Year's Eve, and I was celebrating with my family. It was like, oh man, I can't get to the computer to call this game. I should have known and let you guys earlier, but I should have known and let you guys know earlier. But as always, I'll let you guys know. Um, but the plan's always to be here for every game, as you guys know. Going for two in a row. Two in a row. We know Mitch loves this matchup against DeAndre Ayton. No RJ, but we get Brunson back. Hopefully, quickly can keep his good play going. Here we go with the tip. And the Suns got it. Here comes Chris Paul, quickly guarding him. Coming off the Ayton screen. And Torrey Craig wide open top of the key, but he misses. Had to enjoy the Houston blowout without you. Hope you had a good. What's up, Matt? Family first, I feel it. Yeah, it was just, I could have snuck away, but it just didn't feel right. I had to. Wow, they used Mitch in the post there, but he missed the layup. He got good position though. Ayton in the post against Randle goes to a right-handed hook, makes it. Okay, okay. At least the Rockets game was a blowout. Wasn't really all that interesting. Nothing really interesting went on. Just nice casual blowout. Here comes Brunson off the Mitchell Robinson screen. He got nothing. Out to quickly against Torrey Craig here. Shot clock at 5. Quickly off the bounce. Little pull up. Air ball. Air ball. Yeah. Shot clock violation. Wasn't hitting right the bell on him. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I could have done it, but I felt like, you do gotta spend the holidays with your family. Oh man, do you guys hear the dogs going crazy upstairs? Yeesh. Chris Paul against Brunson. Randle picks him up. Oh, and Grimes tips it out of that. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let me get my energy up. All right. Pitbulls? No, beagles. Beagles making that all that noise. They are barkers though, those beagles. Bridges up to Aiton. 18-footer cash. This is a nice looking jump shot from the DeAndre Ayton. They got Mikal Bridges guarding Brunson here. Chris Paul switches on him. Brunson gets to the mid-range pull-up. Misses. Here comes Chris Paul. Over to Shamet. It was an open three, but he missed it. Knicks helping out a little too much on these pick and rolls. Quickly comes off the Robinson screen with Chris Paul guarding him. Ooh, loses it. Gets it up to Randle. Randle sidestep three. You know I don't love those shots. He misses. Front rims it. And the Suns get out and running. Yeah, they're great. They're great dogs. They love to talk. They love barking, talking, howling. They are not quiet dogs. Quickly forces a turnover, a travel on Shamet. Come on, Knicks is a slow-paced game. It's 4-0 right now. Let's get on the board. Let's take the lid off the basket. Brunson come off a Randle screen. Shamet switches on him. Randle with Bridges guarding him. Long two from Randle. Cashes it. He's been on a heater recently. He's been on a heater. Here we go. Here we go. Torrey Craig attacking Randle off the dribble. Good defense from Randle. Forces they're keeping him on the perimeter, but Ayton gets it in the post against Mitch. Goes to that right. Ooh. Kind of flings it up at the basket there. It was kind of ugly. Kind of hook shot, kind of jump shot looking thing. Good defense from Mitch. Ooh, Randle. Wide open, Quinn Grimes at the elbow. And you already know. It is a nice slow-paced game, half-court game. Both teams being methodical with their offenses. Chris Paul coming off the Ayton screen. Pull up two. Misses. You can't do two things at once. Prove them wrong. I'm watching the stream and playing 2K at the same time. When the national TV games happen, I'm also playing. I'm playing a game, usually 2K or something. Something that like you don't have to think too much about. I'll play 2K and have the game on another screen. Shamet comes down off the turnover from the Knicks. Pull up two. Bricks. Pace the game's picking up a little pace here. Bridges guards Randle. Ooh, good feed. Randle looked like he was gonna go up, take a jump shot. Better than the Mitch down low for the two. Beautiful pass. Throw it into Ayton again. Gives it to Bridges, who has Grimes in the post. Out to Torrey Craig, who's open for three. Misses. Brunson gets it, throws it up to Randle. Randle on the fast break. Ooh, went up for the dunk and got fouled. There you go. There you go. Now the pace is picking up here. The pace is picking up. They're playing well, right? They're playing well right now. You know, defense is giving up some open looks, but they're giving up to Shamet and Torrey Craig, who are two guys on this team who you want to shoot. There you go, Randle. Way to make your free throws. There you go, Randle. Two made free throws right there. Quickly putting pressure on Chris Paul in the backcourt. You love to see it. You love to see it. They get in the Bridges. Out to Torrey Craig in the corner for three. Ooh, air ball. And here come the Knicks pushing. Ooh, Brunson drives it right into Shamet. Mitch battles for an offensive rebound. Ooh, nice no-look pass to Quickly in the corner from Mitch. And Quickly with a wide open three. Oh, man, the Knicks are schmoovin'. 12-0 run. 12-0 run for the Knicks after starting the game down 4-0. Now it's 12-4. You'll love to see this. Chris Paul coming off an Ayton screen. Over to Torrey Craig in the corner. Ayton. Foul line jumper misses. Randle bringing it down. Over to Grimes. Throw it in the Randle in the post against Shamet. Takes a long two. And he cashes another one. He's really shooting the ball. Because, you know, don't love those long contested twos out of the high post. But if he's going to make them like that, he's going to make them like that. It's too easy for Randle right now. He's really out there working anybody who's going up against him. They're doing a good job against switches for him in the high post. And not just, walking the ball down, throwing it to him in the high post. With guys like Grimes and Quickly and Brunson now being back, they're really playing off of Randle in a really solid way. It's nice to see, especially after the way Randle started the year. You know, I think it's been understated how much adjusting there was for the Knicks. You know, because you had the hierarchy change with Brunson come in. He's now one of the better players on the team, if not the best player on the team. You know, him and Randle now. But there's now there's a shift at the top where Randle has to learn how to play off of Brunson, and now RJ who's already learning to play off of Randle, who's also trying to take a step up and be a more impactful player. You know, he wants to be a number one guy, but now he has to adjust to Brunson coming in. I think, you know, they look like they're really feeling it now. It's nice to see. Let's take a look at these box scores. The Suns only have 4 points. Scored the first 4 points of the game. Haven't scored since. DeAndre Ayton scored the first 4 points, but he's 2 for 5 now. And look at the shot chart. Mikal Bridges has taken a shot. They're playing really close on Bridges. Ayton's 2 for 5. He's taking a majority of the shots. But Torrey Craig, they're letting him get open threes. He's 0 for 3. Same thing with Landry Shamet. He's 0 for 3 and 0 for 2 from 3. So they're giving them their worst perimeter shooters. They're giving them open perimeter shots right now. Not open, slightly contested. But if it were Bridges, he probably would have made 2 or 3 by now. But they're doing a good job of sticking the Bridges as close as they can and giving Torrey Craig and Landry Shamet the open looks. And Randle's cooking. Mitch is really active, which is what you love to see from Mitch. Having Brunson back is nice. He hasn't scored yet, but he has up 3 boards. Quickly had the open 3. Grimes has an open 3. Playing really unselfish ball right now. Bummed yesterday my Jets didn't show up. Oh, man. Shout out to all the Jets fans. That's rough. You know, the way you guys played earlier in the year to go out like that and be eliminated from the playoffs. That's, me and my dad were talking about it. It's so disappointing because they were so fun to watch in the beginning of the year. Or at the start of their season. Chris Paul gets a switch on Grimes. Out to Shamet, open for 3. And he misses another one. They're trying to get a switch. Over to Grimes. Corner 3. Rush that shot from Grimes in the corner. Grimes picking up Chris Paul. Over to Mikal, over to Shamet, attacking quickly off the dribble. Back to Mikal. Open 3. See? There he goes. I was shocked the Jets even lost, though. I'm a Giants fan. At least the Giants got in. At least New York will have a football team to continue to root for. At least one of them got in. If both of them would have missed, it would have been disappointing. Brunson off the Robinson screen. Back to the pull-up jumper. Misses. Ooh, Mitch. Offensive rebound and put back. Mitch is super active right now. Super active for Mitch. When Mitch is active, this team's tough. Chris Paul working against Randle, trying to get open from the mid-range. Doesn't have anything. Back to Ayton. Settles for a long two. Cashes it. It's good defense for Mitch, though. DeAndre Ayton settling for long twos right now. Here's quickly coming off the Mitchell Robinson screen. Doesn't have anything. Pulls it back out to Randle. Randle, walk up three. Cash. Oh, man, Randle. They can guard him right now. He's got 9 points already. As many as the Suns have. Over to Brunson. Brunson guarding Shamet. Chris Paul coming down. Over to Bridges. Back up to Chris Paul. Knicks are doing an excellent job of helping and rotating. Chris Paul back to the mid-range. Misses another one. Back up to Grimes. Over to Mitch. Mitch took it off the dribble. And then kicked it quickly. We missed the three. All right, here comes the Suns. Keep up the good defense. They're really doing a good job of helping and rotating. Just like that. Chris Paul picks up his dribble and gets it out to Bridges. In the Mitch, who denies the entry pass and tips it out of bounds. There you go. Look at this defense. McBride and Hartenstein in. New York still have two teams. Buffalo, I guess, yeah, technically, on the technicality. Randle, the last 5 games, is shooting 43% from three. 43%. Cameron Payne in the game with Deuce guarding him. Gets to his floater and misses. Quickly with a rebound. Pushing, get to the Randle. Randle over to McBride. Randle has Mikal Bridges in the high post. Over to Quickly. Ooh, nice pump fake. Gets to his floater. Misses. Hartenstein does a good job tipping it out. Loose ball. And Cam Payne fouls Quickly. Another timeout for the Knicks. Still up 10, 19-9. But there's a ton of hustle going on right now in this game. Knicks clearly want to get back on the winning track. Because they did not have this fire and desire in the last 2 games they played. Houston and San Antonio. But with the Suns team down Booker, got to win this game. You know, Suns are struggling a little bit more than I think people have realized. They're 20-17. 20-17. Not what you think you would see from the Suns coming into the season. Happy New Year, Big Task. Happy New Year, Big Dog. Happy New Year. Hope everything's well. Hope you're having a great year so far. Wishing nothing but the best in 2023. What were we going to look at? Randle with 9 points. Mitch with 2 offensive rebounds. Any other early games today? Why is today's game at 3 o'clock? I forgot to mention that. Why is today's game at 3 o'clock? Every other game doesn't start till 7. It's a Monday. I was so upset when I saw this on schedule. Because I had to get out of work early. Luckily, I was able to. Luckily. Usually these 3 o'clock games, it's just it's a big no for me, but I was able to get out early today Because when I looked at the schedule, it was like 3 o'clock on a Monday. It's like, is anybody going to be watching this game? I hate Mondays. Do you see Randle? Randle's going crazy. The last couple of games, even, not just tonight. He's got 9 points tonight, and he's 3 for 4 from the field. And he's hit a bunch of long jump shots. Dun. Honestly, though, I'm way more impressed with the way they're playing defense so far tonight. They are active, they're helping, they're switching, they're talking, they're communicating. This is the defense I'm accustomed to seeing from them. This is the defense that won them 8 games in a row. We can't let up against this team, keep the pedal to the metal. Exactly. There's still the Phoenix Suns. They still got Chris Paul. They still got Bridges. Still got Ayton out there. Campaign can heat up. We've got Quickly, Hartenstein, Grimes, Randle, and McBride. Quickly gets in for a floater, and he finishes. McBride's guarding Campaign on the perimeter. Grimes on Mikal Bridges. It was excellent denial from Quickly. Bridges off the pick and roll, pull up 2, cash. Randle attacking Dario Saric. Long 2 again. Don't love that shot. Tried to bank it in, but misses. It's not a shot I want to see Randle continue to take. Out to Payne. Over to Dario Saric in the corner. Misses. Hartenstein gets the rebound. Gets it out to Quickly. The Knicks are pushing here. Quickly coming off the Hartenstein screen. Over to Grimes in the corner. Gets it back up to Randle. Randle's got Saric on him. He's going to take him. Gets fouled. Misses a shot. I'm over here like give the ball to Randle. Yeah, he's cooking. The only thing I don't like from Randle's game right now is he's settling for a lot of long twos. Now he's hit his first 2, missed his last one, but that's not a shot you want to, continue to go to throughout the game. What he just did right there is what I want to see more of. I want to see him attacking the basket and taking 3s. I don't want to see him settling for these long 2s. Not if he's making it. But Abhishek Kumar, hello, welcome. Hope you're a Knicks fan coming in. Love when new Knicks fans come in, and if you're a Suns fan, it's cool. It's cool. We have no beef with the Suns fans. Randle at the line. Goes 2 for 2. There you go. Randle, 11 points in the first quarter. He cooks in the first quarter. Campaign coming off the screen up to Mikal Bridges. He's got it up top against Grimes. Coming off a Landale screen. Back to the 2.2. 2-point jumper and he missed. Fournier gets the rebound. He came in for Quickly. Randle dribbled, pull up 3. I know he's feeling it, but they're not great shots, man. Can't settle for these. Damian Lee coming off Landale screen. Back up to him. He's got a good ball movement from the Suns, but Mikal Bridges misses the 3, and the Knicks get the loose ball. Randle's got Mikal Bridges on him. They double team him. Over to Fournier, over to Grimes. They do a good job swinging it. They're giving it back to Randle in the post against Bridges. Over to Fournier. Crazy pass from Randle. That was an excellent pass. That was an excellent pass from Randle. I don't know how it got through so many hands. 3 o'clock because holiday, banks, etc. closed. I know that's true, but also it's the middle of the day, It sucks. It sucks for me. I hate it. By the time this game's going to be over with, I feel like the day's going to be over. Suns miss another 3, and the Knicks come down. They're going to hold it for the last shot of the quarter. 11 points scored for the Suns in this first quarter. 11. 11. Fournier, catch and shoot. Misses. All right. 11 points for the Phoenix Suns in the first quarter. A lot of that's due to missed threes. The Suns settled for a lot of threes, although the Knicks forced them to settle for a lot of threes. And they of anybody they had to leave open, they made sure to leave open their worst 3-point shooters in Torrey Craig and Landry Shamet, or at least two of their most inconsistent shooters. But they didn't let Mikal Bridges get clean open looks. They didn't let Chris Paul get any clean open looks. And Mitch did an excellent job of making DeAndre Ayton have to work for his points. All around, like I said, I so far in this game, Randle's been carrying them offensively, but I've been way more impressed with the way they are competing and rotating and communicating on defense tonight. Knicks starting really good. They usually get out to pretty good starts. You know, it's as the game goes on that you start looking at them like, in order to win the game, you have to play 48 minutes. Look at the Dallas game. They played 47 minutes and 30 seconds of good defense. And then they let go of the rope in the last 30 seconds of the game. So it is a good start. They just have to keep it up now. Look at their shooting. 22% from the floor. They made 5 shots. 1 for 10 from 3. Out of 10 attempts, they made 1 3 from Bridges. 0 for 3, 1 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 1, 0 for 1. So, as good as their defense has been, they did get a little lucky with an 0 for 4, 0 for 3 performance. A little lucky. And meanwhile, on the other side, Quickly 1 for 2, Grimes 1 for 2 from 3. Fournier missed the last 2 shots he took from 3. Jeez Louise. I'm happy Brunson's back. The team makes so much more sense with him in the lineup. I hope the way Quickly's playing, one, gives him more confidence, and two, helps him play a little bit more consistently when he eventually goes back to the bench when RJ comes back. They got Josh Okogian. He's guarding Brunson. We have Brunson, McBride, Fournier, Sims, and Hartenstein. I don't love the double big lineups. We need Obi back so bad. Brunson gets off the paint and gets his first basket of the game. There you go. There you go, Brunson. They have Cam Payne, Josh Okogie, Jake Landale, Dario Saric, and Damian Lee out there. Fournier switches on the Payne, and they get it out to Damian Lee attacking Brunson. Gets to a 2-pointer, banks it in. I don't think that was intentional, to say the least. Brunson attacking Okogie, gets him into the paint. Pivot, kicked it at the Fournier. Fournier, nice pick and roll to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, nice pass to Sims on the short roll. Nice ball movement from the team. McBride on Payne, fighting through screens, over to Damian Lee, catch and shoot 3. He rattles one in. Brunson looks like he's going to try and take over here. 3 seconds. Defensive 3 seconds. Brunson's going to get to the line to shoot a free throw. Randle has a cutter in his hand. What's with the Knicks and getting their hands cut up? Brunson misses the free throw. Come on, Knicks. Ay. All right, let's get a good shot here. Let's get that free throw back. I'm giving away 3 points there. Fournier off the Hartenstein screen. Offensive foul. He pushes off on Damian Lee. These free throws are going to be the death of us. McBride pinging up Chris Paul full court. Offensive foul on Jake Landale. Knicks are doing an excellent job of fighting through screens. Brunson has it up top, coming off a sim screen. Pull up 2, cash. Looked like there could have been a foul there too on the release. The Knicks keeping the Suns on the perimeter here. McBride chasing Chris Paul. Sarge attacks Sims off the dribble. And Landale gets open under the basket for a dunk. I don't know what Hartenstein and Sims were doing, but this is why I don't like the double big lineup. They didn't really know what was going on. Landale gets open for an easy dunk. Easy dunk. Ooh, Brunson spins on a Kogi. Goes for the 2-pointer and gets fouled. Now he gets the foul call on the jumper. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There you go, Brunson. Way to make your free throws. Now make the second one for me, please. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. Brunson goes 2 for 2 at the line. And McBride picking Chris Paul up full court. You know he doesn't like that at his old age. Sims does a good job of pushing Sarge all the way out to the perimeter. Gets it out to Landale for 3. Off. Okogie gets the offensive rebound and puts it back up and in. There's not a great rebounding lineup we have in here. Brunson working Okogie off these Hartenstein screens. Sims to McBride. McBride struggling with his dribble a little bit. Got it up top. 7 seconds left. Brunson. Ooh, long pull-up 3. And he gets the bounce. Gets the shooter's roll. Ball hits the front of the rim and rolls in. Ooh. Okogie crosses over Brunson. Gets all the way into the paint. Gets a foul. And Okogie misses a free throw. Let's go. We love missed free throws from the other team. Come on, miss another one first. And he missed another one. There we go. And we get the rebound. Good foul, Knicks. Good foul. And he's up guarding Brunson. Out to Sims. Gets back to Brunson. Pull up 3 from Brunson. Cash. Oh, man. He's heating up. He's heating up now, too. Now you got Brunson cooking. Randle cooked in the first quarter. Brunson up to 12 points already. Chris Paul does a good job of getting open. And the Knicks get the rebound. we've got Brunson, McBride, Fournier, Mitch, and Sims as Fournier spins off his defender and knocks down a 2-point shot. Nice move from Fournier. Nice move. I like Fournier in this bench role. Knicks up 39-20. This Suns team looked like they may have partied a little too hard after New Year's. They look a little lackluster tonight. Or this, look at that, tonight, this afternoon. Only 20 points. 4 minutes into the second quarter. 20 points. 20 total points. Randle by himself has 11. Brunson by himself has 12. Combined, they have 23. Two of our players have outscored their entire team. Hey, how's it going? Nice live stream, to be honest. I can watch the game by the scoreboard with the stream. That's the goal. If you're watching the game on your own, you can sync up your time with my time, and it's like we're watching it together. But what's up, Adam? Welcome. Let's go Knicks. I hope they can turn their season around. I feel like they have turned their season around. There was a time where it looked like it was all gonna fall apart, and we were gonna start trading pieces off, and the front office was gonna be in danger, and the coach was definitely in danger. And I feel like that 8-game winning streak has really helped turn things around. Obviously, they went on a 5-game winning streak, which kind of took a lot of the luster away. But I feel like they're back on track. You know, they dealt with a bunch of injuries. Now Brunson's back. RJ should be back in within the next couple of games. I feel like they're on the right path. They got the defense together. They got the rotation together. I think the next step they have to do is come trade deadline is look for a home for Reddish, because he's clearly not a part of the future of this team, and look for a home for Hartenstein, just because I don't think he fits on this team. I like Hartenstein as a player. Seems like a cool dude. He just doesn't fit on the team. I think Sims is a much better backup center for the way they want to play. And I think you could actually get something in return for Hartenstein, too. The Knicks put their foot on the gas, and I'm not taking their foot off the gas. Yep. They started off pretty, cooking pretty early. Randle got us off early. Quickly chipped in. Mitch has been active, and then they haven't really let it up. The bench has come in and kept it going. And Brunson came in, let Randle cook early, realized he was hot, gave it to him, and then when Randle was out of the game and Brunson was in, he took over, and now he's scored more than Randle so far. The Giants cleaned the playoffs, and the Jets got eliminated yesterday. I know. At least one team made it. Chris Paul, Damian Lee with Fournier guarding them. Offensive foul. And I don't know on who. But the Knicks got the ball back. On Ayton. Offensive foul on Ayton. For something I didn't see. An off-ball foul. Now they got Mikal Bridges in guarding Brunson. Chris Paul on Deuce McBride. There's a lot of walking around for the Knicks right now. They got nothing. Shot clock at 5 with Fournier has the ball. Sidestep 3. Air ball. Damian Lee gets it out to Saric for 3. Way off. Sims does a good job of tracking the rebound down. Over to Mitch. Back to Fournier. Fournier shoves off again, but they didn't call it. McBride for 3. There you go, Deuce. He's been struggling recently with a shot. Way to knock down the 3. Bridges out to Damian Lee. Good ball movement. Open for 3, and he misses. Brunson does a good job fighting, but it's off his hand. It's going to be Suns ball out of bounds. Let's go Giants. Please make it far in the playoffs. No, I'm happy at least the Giants made the playoffs. Never been there since 6 years ago. I want them to go far, maybe even Super Bowl. There's a ton of potential with that Giants team. Ton of potential with that Giants team. I would say always, at the very least, they're fun to watch. Torrey Craig comes in and takes a long bad shot and he just misses. Randle's back in. He's got in the post against Torrey. Bad pass. Ooh, but it sneaks through to Fournier. Grimes attacks off the dribble. Nice drop-off pass to Mitch. They're getting whatever they want out here. And they're playing excellent defense. They got to kick it out to Torrey Craig again. They're going to try and get into Ayton on the post. They get it. Fournier does an excellent job of helping, and he forces a travel. Excellent defense. Excellent help defense for Fournier coming over, noticing that the weak side was wide open for Ayton. To the blowout in Game 7 versus the Mavs. Yeah, they don't look into this at all. They look a little bit like they've already given up on this game. The Knicks came out, punched them in the mouth, and it doesn't look like the Suns have an answer right now. Especially without Booker. Brunson attacks off the dribble, flips up a little floater, and cashes it. Knicks have their 5 starters back in. Chris Paul settles for a long, contested 2 from Quickly. And he misses. Knicks coming down, ball in Randle's hands, gets it back to Brunson. Coming off a Robinson screen. Over to wide open Quickly in the corner for 3. Another 3. Another 3. They can't guard him right now. 18-0 run in the last 4 minutes. Shamet. Ayton, little push shot, misses. Randle over to Grimes in the corner. They get the switch. Randle against Shamet here in the high post. His usual spot. Randle holding it a little too long. Brunson fakes. Gets it out. Grimes open corner 3. Another one. Oh my God. 52 points. And just like that, the Suns are down 32. They are smacking the Suns in the mouth. They have no answer for them right now. They're getting wide open shot. They're getting whatever they want. Anytime they want it. They want a nice open corner 3. They get one from Quickly. They want another one. They get one from Grimes. Ferg? What's up, Ferg? Welcome, welcome, welcome. At this point, the Knicks could win this game using a G League team. Big lead for the Knicks. Let's go. The Suns just look out of it. They look like they have no interest in making this game. They're not making any extra rotations. Their offense is super stagnant. They got nothing going for them without Booker in the lineup. Chris Paul looks old. He looks old. You know, and I get it. He is old, but it's tough when you got a young McBride guarding you. You got Quickly guarding you. Then you try and get another switch, and you got Grimes guarding you. Like, he's got no answers. He's got nobody to attack off the dribble. Not like he can at his age, but they're shooting 27% from the field, and they're 2 of 14 from 3. That's bad shooting, but that's excellent defense too. Like, it's a combination of not being able to make anything and the Knicks not giving them anything to make. And on the other side, the Knicks are 19 of 33. They've made 10 more total field goals than the Suns. And 6 more threes. Look at these plus minuses. Mitch is a plus 28. Ooh. These are the kind of games I expect from you. Oh, man. I can't believe. I guess I can believe it without. Like I said, they're not playing as well as people. I feel like people have noticed. You know, they're 20 and 17. They're 20-17. 6-12 is their record away. Which, you know, I want to see the standings. Where are they in the standings? Have they dropped into the plane? They have. These, you know what this is good for? This is good for my Devin Booker to the Knicks agenda. I'd love Devin Booker to become a Knick. And if we can help expedite the process of them blowing this team up, he's gonna ask out eventually. He's gonna ask out of the team eventually. Ayton turns around and hits 2. They finally score. That was a 21-0 run for the Knicks there before Ayton finally scored. They get into Randle in the post against Torrey Craig. And they call an offensive foul on Randle. You could win this game with a bunch of 2-year-olds. I don't know. They got to keep it up. They got to keep it up. Oh, and the Suns just throw it away. Campaign just throws it right out of bounds. Randle gets the switch he wants. Well, he gives it back out to Brunson, who's coming off the Mitchell Robinson screens, finding his spot, throws it up to Mitch, but it was way off. Campaign attacking. Oh, Mitch swats it into the 3rd row. Positive vibes only, guys. Yep. Is what we're here to have fun, chill, watch the Knicks play. That's definitely a goaltend from Mitch, but he gets away with it. That's 100% a goaltend from Mitch, but he gets away with it. You love to see it. Ayton, long 2 again, but he makes it. That's fine. He can keep taking these contested long 2s. Brunson coming off the Randle screen, attacks, gets to his spot, gets fouled. It's going back to the line. Ghost happy? What's up, Ghost? $14 points for Brunson. He's 5 for 8 from the field with 4 assists. Suns only scoring 54 points in this game. Oh man, they have 24 points with 3 minutes left in the first half. And Brunson goes 2 for 2 from the line. There you go. The Knicks are 8 for 9 from the free throw line, and the Suns are 0 for 2. The Knicks are not fouling. They let Bridges get an open 3, and he makes it. Final score, 120-54. They're definitely going to take their foot off the gas pedal at some point. It always happens with the Knicks. You got to be prepared for it. When it happens, we have to be prepared for it, and we have to ride out the rough stretch. Brunson attacks off the dribble, pivots, doesn't have anything. Randle catches with Campaign guarding him. They double him. Quickly picks it up. Mitchell Robinson tips it up, and they miss him. And the Suns get the rebound, and they're coming down. Back to Ayton for a 2-point shot, and he missed it. Grimes saves it, but right into the Suns' hands, and Robinson fouls Torrey Craig. Play some good defense. I've been more impressed with this defense. Although this last stretch here, they've gotten a little sloppy. They gave Bridges an open 3. But their defense has been spectacular this game. Just rotating, talking, communicating, helping each other out. Quickly guarding Payne, but he gets open. He gets to the basket and makes a layup. Randle finds Robinson. Over to Grimes. Grimes pulls it back out. Works off the dribble. Sidestep three for Grimes. And he misses. Quickly gets the rebound. Quickly holding the ball, man. You got to give it up. It was a 5-on-4 and Quickly just held it. You got to move it. Randle in the post. Spins. Mitch with the offensive rebound. Then he gets fouled. There we go. Giants players are attending the game right now. They're there to see winners like them. They're there to root on a real New York basketball team. Brunson's got it. Bridges guarding him. And he gets fouled. I can't wait until the Suns team, is eventually disbanded and they start trading off pieces. I think the Knicks are going to end up with either Mikal Bridges or Devin Booker. I think the ultimate goal of this front office is to land Devin Booker. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Come on, Brunson. He misses a free throw. Somebody call 911 when the Knicks have killed the Suns. It's only the first half. Let's save the slander until the fourth quarter. Let's see how the rest of the game goes. We know these Knicks. We know how they... And Brunson goes 0 for 2 at the line. Campaign comes off the dribble. Back up to Ayton. Flies right by him, and Ayton gets an easy 2. It's back down to 23. Back down to 23. Randle open 3, and he misses. Uh-oh. I'm trying to tell you, Andres. Mikal Bridges for 3, and he misses. Grimes bringing the ball down the court. Brunson attacking off the dribble, gets to his spot. Mitch gets the board, gets it out to Quickly, over to Brunson, into Randle, and they poke it away. Out of bounds. Knicks ball. 9 to shoot, 18 seconds left. These missed free throws are killing me. Easiest part of the game. They get the ball to Randle. 5 on the shot clock. Randle against Torrey Craig. Randle for 3. In and out. I don't think Randle scored in the second quarter. Still stuck on 11 points. Shaman for 3. Misses. And that's it. That's the quarter. That's the first half. Great first half, but they didn't end the quarter all that great. It's still 20-point lead. 20-plus point lead. But with this Knicks team, you worry. You worry. Stop shooting threes all the time and go for 2s. They're getting whatever they want. When they get 2 feet in the paint, they're getting whatever they want. And the last couple of possessions there in that second quarter, they settled for a ton of long threes. You don't have to. You don't have to. Suns are catching up. They're going to get the dub. Welcome, AJ. But I don't like your chances when your team goes down 30 points and looks very disinterested in this game. And you're without your leading scorer. You could have hope. And trust me, if there's any team that's going to give up a 30-point comeback victory to another team, it's the Knicks. But the way the Knicks are playing, the way their defense has been playing, I don't like your chances of coming back and winning this game. True, Devin Booker is out. Yeah, yeah, he's out. I mean, when it comes to like, it'd have to be a team comeback, right? Like, I don't think anybody on the Suns can catch fire and lead them back by themselves. Like, I don't think Chris Paul's capable of doing that at this point in his career. He's a minus 31. He's a minus 31. Are you playing Chris Paul in the second half? If you're playing Chris Paul in the second half, I think it's a 100% chance you lose. His campaign did a good job of, and did a good job of, he's a plus 8. He's a plus 8, and you're down 23. How is he a plus 8? Campaign did a good job of coming into the game, and he's got 5 assists and getting 2 feet in the paint and making the Knicks commit to crowding the paint and kicking it out. But I mean, who's gonna lead you guys back? Bridges and Ayton? Campaign? I guess Campaign could do it. He could catch fire. You think when they were down more than 30 to the Mavs? I without Devin Booker, I don't think the Suns team comes back. I think they can come back and make it interesting and get it close to 10 again because it's the Knicks and they let everybody back into games. But I think this game's all but over, personally. I mean, they're playing through Ayton. He's 6 for 11. He's got 12 points, all on 3, 4 of them on long twos. 3, 4 of his baskets on long twos. Kobe, MJ, Curry, I think it's possible for a one-man comeback. Oh, it's definitely possible. I just don't think on this team that they have anybody. Like, if they had Devin Booker, I'd be afraid. I'd be very nervous going into the second half. Like, Devin Booker's going to come out and turn it on. But with no Devin Booker, there's nobody I fear on this team. Campaign, yeah, it's possible. You could definitely heat up, you know. But 8 minutes in the first half, does he play significantly more than Chris Paul in the second half? Does he bench Chris Paul? Does Monty Williams bench Chris Paul and go to Campaign? Because defensively, if you have Campaign out there with Chris Paul, I don't like your defense and being able to guard us. Randle and Brunson are just going to pick on Campaign as much as possible. I think the Suns are going to lose. You're down 23 at halftime. You were down by as many as 30, and you can't make a shot. Brunson is 16, and Randle didn't score in that second quarter at all. Grimes, only 2 for 4. All of them from 3. Does have 2 assists. Brunson up to 4 assists. 16 and 4 for Brunson, coming back off the injury. Bum, 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 bum. Hartenstein was a pretty big meh in his 7 minutes. Sims, he felt a little bit out there. McBride played well, played excellent defense, hit a 3. You love to see it. Fournier, you felt out there. I thought Fournier had some good minutes. He's 1 for 4, 0 for 2 from 3. But he had that great rotation on the Andre Ayton, forced him to travel, saved them a bucket. And has an assist. Done a good job of helping out on the boards, getting to loose balls. Solid game. These plus minuses are insane. Insane. What other games are there tonight? Who are we rooting for tonight? Lakers playing the Hornets. Doesn't affect us. Bulls playing the Cavs. Do we want the Bulls to beat the Cavs? Get them closer to us? I don't think we can go wrong either way. Push the Bulls further down. But they're going to be a playing team anyway. Let's root for the Bulls to beat the Cavs tonight. We need the Cavs to lose. Definitely need the Pacers to lose here. We're Raptors fans tonight. About to go get my Raptors hat. We're Raptors fans tonight. We need the Raptors to beat the Pacers. Pelicans playing Philly. We need Philly to lose. A lot of teams we need to lose playing tonight. Nets playing Spurs. They're out of reach and they're playing way too hot. Doesn't matter. Mavs playing the Rockets. Nuggets, Timberwolves, Hawks, Warriors. We need the Hawks to continue losing. Pistons, Blazers. We need the Heat to lose. Every team that we need to lose, I think, is playing tonight. Like, it'd be nice if Cleveland lost. It'd be nice if Philly lost. But we need the Pacers definitely to lose. We need the Heat definitely to lose. And it'd be nice if the Hawks lost. Because we want as much separation between these four teams in the bottom, in that bottom play-in section. We need these four teams, obviously not including us, but the Pacers, Heat, Hawks, and Wizards. We need all these guys to continue losing. And it'd be nice if Philly and Cleveland could lose, and we could try and regain some of the ground we lost in that 5-game losing streak. This team is better than 19 and 18, I think. If we can hang on, we can keep the streak going. San Antonio on Tuesday and Toronto on Thursday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The schedule is lining up really nicely. We've got San Antonio, which I think is I'm going to mark it down and permanent marker as a win. Because if you come out with the way the Spurs embarrassed you after that Dallas game, if you come out and don't just dominate the Spurs, which are not a good team, in your second meeting tonight, on Tuesday, my mind's going to explode. Like, that's the game. You have to come out and dominate that game from the beginning the way you did tonight and just set the record straight. We're a better team than you. We didn't play our best. You got the dub. Hats off to you. But this is how this goes. We're a better team. And then we play Toronto on Thursday. And where's Toronto? They're all the way down here, but they're not that far away. They're only 2 back in the loss column. We want to push them further down, and you want revenge for them ending your 8-game winning streak. Siakam going for 52. You want revenge. You can get it. So hopefully that's 2 games there. So we should go on a little 4-game winning streak, and win tonight, win the next 2, little 4-game winning streak. That's 3 more wins here. That's 22 and 18. That gets you back up into the top 6. Should get you back up into the top 6. Let's check our schedule out. Let's go, Bulls. I'm not being a fan for 10 teams. We'll just keep an eye on it. All 10 teams all those teams aren't going to lose, but we have to keep an eye on which teams do lose and where we can take advantage of in our schedule. San Antonio should be a win. Toronto should be a win. And then we got a tough game against Milwaukee, and then a huge game against Indiana. Huge game coming up. This game right here against Indiana. Oof. Because the way they've been playing, what Wally said about Halliburton the last time they played, they're gonna come out and try and punk us. They're gonna come out and try and get a statement win that they should be in the top 6 of the East. They're ahead of us now. They're only 1 up in the loss column. By the time we meet, they'll probably be pretty much even, same way they are here. But this is a huge game coming up against the Pacers because they've been playing really well lately. They've won their last 3 games. They won their last 3 games, and it's catapulted them into that top 6. Do you know when Devin Booker will be back? I didn't want to mention Milwaukee. Yeah, Milwaukee's going to be a tough game. Although they've been slipping a little bit. Right? They were first in the East. Now they're down to 3. They're slipping a little bit. Are you sure about the Pacers being good? I'm not sure. but they're playing well right now. They've been cooking lately, and like I said, what Wally said about Halliburton last time, he's gonna come out and try and make a statement, and try and embarrass the Knicks. So it's gonna be something we're gonna have to keep an eye on. They, you know, we're catching them at the wrong time. They're playing really well right now. Nets won 11 straight. I still don't feel scared. No, I don't think anybody's ever gonna be scared of a Nets team, just because they're the Nets. AJ, do you know when Devin Booker? I don't know, but I can look it up. We can look it up real quick. What? I don't even know what his injury is. What is his injury? Ruled out to a groin injury? Ooh, groin injuries are tough. Groin injuries are tough. I would not expect him back for like at least 5 games. Like I'd give him like 2 weeks. I don't know when the injury happened, like how long has he been out, but if it's a groin injury, I'd give him at least 2 weeks. Like 5 or 6 games. But groin injuries are tough. It could be longer, could be shorter. But that's a tough injury. It's gonna bother him all year. See, he did come back. Son Devin Booker set to return versus the Nuggets. So did he come back already? Then had to come back out? When did you play the Nuggets? You played the Nuggets a week ago. And that was the Christmas Day game. And he's had to come back out because of the same injury recurring. Not looking good. Not looking good. You never want to see that. Guy goes out with a groin injury, comes back, plays, has to go back out with a groin injury. That's tough. He played 4 minutes on Christmas. Oh yeah, nah. He's gonna be out for a little bit. I'd give him at least 2 weeks before he comes back. We should be back. Let me know, guys. Are we good? Let me know, guys. Let me know, guys. I think we're good. But let me know. Hardheimer, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know. I'm watching the third quarter. I'm back. I'm back. Hopefully, everything's good on your guys' end too. And they call it travel? Okay. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. All right. We missed two minutes of the third quarter. Bridges guarding Brunson full court. Randle. Bridges switches on to him, coming off the Mitchell Robinson screen. Gets fouled, throws up 3. On the floor. I am so mad. Suns are down 16. The stream won't work. It's not working for you guys. Try refreshing the page. It should be back up. Try refreshing the page and pulling it back up. Brunson for 3. Misses. I meant 26. Okay. Yeah, they're down 26. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, we're good. If the stream's messed up for anybody, just refresh the stream. All right, let's get back into it then. Let's get back into it. Randle taking Craig off the dribble. Doesn't have anything. A lot of stagnation from the Knicks right now. Brunson going at Torrey Craig. Ooh, nice hesitation. And gets the little floater. Sham it against Brunson. Ooh, quickly almost comes up with a steal. Gets it over to Chris Paul. Quickly recovers nicely. Fights over the screen. Nice pass from Chris Paul to Torrey Craig. Both teams scoring pretty easily here in this third quarter. Brunson gets back to another floater. Mitch falls down going for a rebound. And the Suns attacking. Bridges pull up two, cashes it. That's a nice move from Bridges. Dribbles under the basket, shoots a little pull up jump shot. The defense relaxes. Timeout for the Knicks. Timeout for the Knicks. Only 24 points. Only 24-point lead. All right, let me check. Let me check this. Whoa, 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 whoa! They're gonna hit me. Timeout. Yep, timeout on the floor. Knicks take a full timeout. I want to see the. All right, let's just go here. The play-by-play. How did this third quarter shake out? Randle makes a 20-foot pull-up shot. Mitchell Robinson the assist. Shaman misses a shot. Offensive team rebound. Randle, loose ball foul. Chris Paul makes a 2-point shot. Ayton an assist. Randle makes a 3. Brunson an assist. Sorry, Craig misses a shot. Quickly misses a shot. Randle foul. Shamit traveling. Bridges foul. Brunson misses a 3. Bridges makes the 2. Brunson makes the floater. And this is where we caught up. Okay. So Randle hit a 3. And another long 2. That gets him up to 16. There you go. 5 quick points scored in that third quarter after not scoring anything in the second. Mitch has 4 offensive rebounds. Brunson's still hooping. He's got 18 and 5. He had that nice floater. Quickly only with 8. And no assists. I'd like to see them give Quickly a little bit more ball handling responsibilities. Because he proved he could make good decisions. You know, he can rack up assists. He can get guys open looks. At this point, no need to launch threes, move the ball, and get to the paint. Yeah, they can get whatever they want. This defense is not. This Suns defense isn't really putting up much resistance against them. But settling for these threes is, and missing free throws will be the death of them. Okay, let's get it. Chris Paul coming down with Quickly guarding him. Gets over to Shamit, takes Grimes off the dribble, and he just loses it out of bounds. Mitch comes over to protect the paint really nicely. And Shammy gets scurred. Loses it out of bounds. I don't even know what happened. He just kind of lost it, I guess. Brunson attacking Torrey Craig off the dribble. Out to Grimes, corner three. Misses. Mitch fights for a rebound, and he loses it, and Bridges picks it up. Here come the Suns pushing. Chris Paul off the Ayton screen. They lock him up nicely. They got to kick it back out. Offensive 3 seconds on Ayton. Just hanging out in the paint. Knicks defense is picking up a little bit here. Played solid. Brunson keeping it against Chris Paul here. Tipped pass. Robinson saves it. Out to Randle with Bridges guarding him. Tries to draw a foul. Way off. Launching up threes. Like you said, Big Rud. They're launching up threes here. Getting to the paint. Ayton for three. Yeah, it barely hit the rim. I'm not even sure it hit the rim. It like grazed the net. Brunson attacking Shaman off the dribble. Hitting him with a bunch of moves. Step back two. Cash. Chris Paul coming off the screen. Gets up a floater and a foul. Missed a shot. Chris Paul led the NBA in assists per game 5 times. We're the only 3 players to have done that. Magic, Stockton, Kid, I guess. Bridges guarding Brunson all the way full court. Chris Paul picks him up now. Brunson fall away turnaround jump shot and gets a foul on Chris Paul. Jalen Brunson loves the physical play, and Chris Paul obliges him. Brunson gets to the line. Brunson misses another free throw, man. Oh, man. He's 5 of 9 tonight. Chris Paul attacks the basket, flips it up right over Mitch. He knows how to finish over a shot blocker. That's for sure. Oh my God, did you guys hear that car come through? Quickly open for 3 in the corner. Misses one. Bridges got Grimes guarding him. Attacks him off the dribble. Oh, block from Grimes. Great play from Grimes. Wow, excellent play from Grimes. Goes straight up. Swats it out of bounds, too. And they didn't show us the play, but Suns get an easy layup down low. Lead down to 21. Suns are going to get it down at the 20. It's the defense, really. Brunson draws the foul. Brunson getting to the line. He's got to make them. What was that sound? Robots at your door. That was some weird car driving down the road, beeping their horn the whole way. There you go, Brunson. Keep this lead over 20 going into the fourth quarter. You're capable of doing it. We're more than halfway through the third. And Brunson misses another one. Ball deflected out, goes back to the Knicks. Grimes coming off. Gets it back from Mitch. They run a little pick and roll. Lob to Mitch. Beautiful pass from Grimes. Grimes getting in on the action a little bit here. Quickly. Ooh, gets hit on a screen. But Grimes does a good job picking him up. Throw it to Ayton. Turnaround shoot. Turnaround shot. Misses. Ayton settling for a ton of long twos against Mitch. Just not good offense. Foul on Torrey Craig. That was a perfect pass from Quentin Grimes on the lob to Mitch. Perfect pass. There you go. Take it inside the rest of the night. Well, evening, yeah. I've already made that mistake a bunch of times. I almost said it again. But I hate these early start time games, man. I really do. It's such a weird time. Sports like this should be reserved for primetime television. Let's sit down at night. Let's end our night watching these games. Randle does a good job making his free throw. And he makes his second free throw. Perfect free throw. And just like that, the lead's back up to 26. We got Deucin with Grimes, Brunson, Mitch, and Randle. Wainwright open three. Misses. And the Suns got Wainwright in. They're looking for answers anywhere. Anybody to play with energy. Anybody to make a shot. Over to Randle in the corner. Stumbles with the pass. Pulls up from three anyway. Cash. Lead back to 29. They push it back, to around 30. Brunson guarding Damian Lee. Fouls him. Reaching foul. Knicks winning this? Absolutely. Absolutely. About a 29-point game. 3.5 left in the third. Unless the Suns start raining threes down, and I don't know who that would be coming from. Chris Paul, Bridges, I don't know. And with the perimeter defenders the Knicks have, it's just not happening. It's too big of a lead. Bridges tries to shoot over Grimes. Misses. Front rims it. Randle coming down. And he fouls Randle. Randle's doing an excellent. You could tell how much he's learned from Brunson already. The second a defender's hand goes in, he's pulling up. Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? Julius Randle getting MVP chance in the Garden. You love to see the turnaround from getting booed to getting MVP chance. There we go. I was wondering why it looks so dark in the monitor. I was like, what's up with my lighting? My light wasn't on. Randle makes his free throw. Perfect from the line tonight. Grimes chasing Bridges. Wainwright open for three and cashes it. They have 31. How do we have 43 points? No Devin Booker. This is rough. Playing a good defensive team. Brunson attacking. Kickball. Knicks will have 14 seconds on the clock. Oh, timeout. You take a team, you take away their best scorer. Going through some stuff as a team, and you have them face a good defense like the Knicks. This is what happens. The Suns also look fairly disinterested in this game, to be honest. Randle's up to 23 points with 11 boards. Just playing within himself. Only 14 shot attempts. 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Brunson, 6 for 11 from the free throw line. As ugly as that looks, he's gone to the line to take 11 free throws. Kendra's back? What's up, Kendra? How's it going? How are we in the 40s? Going almost into the fourth quarter? Oh, man, dude. This game's pretty rough to commentate over just because it's a blowout. Like, what left is there to say? This is when Clyde and Breen just start talking about how their week went. You know, they start talking about what they ate last night. You just start ripping on anything. Sometimes you gotta get that butt kick. Yep. Every team experiences a blowout like this. Every team experiences a blowout like this at least once per season. 40, yep. They got Suns right now at 46 points with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. They will be lucky to get to 80 points tonight. They will be lucky to get to 80 points tonight. They've scored, can you guys see that? No, let me take this up. They've scored 11 points in the first, 20 points in the second, 15 points so far in the third. Where is this audio coming from? Whoops. I keep doing that. God damn it. That would be crazy. I'm making a banner with subscribe to Sheffy and putting on Madison Square Garden. Oh, Andres, you're too kind to me, man. You're too kind to me. I'm just here chilling with you guys, man. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing anything special. We're just chilling together. That's NBA Jam scores. Grimes attacks off the dribble, gets it in the Hartenstein, and easy two. Excellent ball movement from the Knicks. Lead back up to 30. Deuce picking up campaign full court. Nothing easy with this team. Wainwright, open three again in the corner, and cashes another one. Two minutes left. 49 points. Let's see if they can get to 50 by halftime. Foul on Damian Lee. They only need one more point. Seems like they are going to get it, but... Go New York. Shout out Kendra. Shout out Kendra. When the little kids play the big kids, when your team is missing their best scorer and you don't come to play, this is what happens. This is what happens. I can't wait for this Phoenix Suns team to blow up. For one, I never really particularly liked watching them play, but I'm a huge Devin Booker fan. And his relationship with Leon Rose, I feel like he's the end game for this club. You know, I feel like that's the guy that they're targeting. Is like, we will trade anything and everything to get Devin Booker. Whether that happens or not, I'm just saying the front office clearly wants to make a trade for a star, and if this Phoenix Suns team keeps playing like this, he's gonna ask for a trade eventually. He's not gonna retire his son. Phoenix on that lean? What? Oh, shut up, Big Red. Derrick Rose isn't suited up today. I didn't notice. Is he injured? Trade Chris Paul. He's 37. You just extended him not that long ago, right? You just gave him a huge contract. So you're not going to be able to trade him. Nobody's going to trade for him. Brunson attacking campaign. Campaign flops. Brunson misses an open two. Damian Lee open in the corner for three, and he makes another three. Look at that. They surpassed 50 points just like that. They're at 54 now. Are the Suns allowed to throw in the towel? Now, I think a bunch of these guys would love to get their stats, get in the game, get some points. Deuce McBride for three, in and out. Suns pushing. Damian Lee, another three, misses. Randle attacks off the dribble. Ball gets poked out. Ooh, nice! Nice backdoor cut from Grimes. Nice pass from Randle, and Grimes finishes the late. Campaign pull up two. Rattles in. Down to 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Randle against Wainwright. Mini Hoop King, what's up, buddy? Comeback? I don't know about that, AJ. I don't know. We'll see what happens at the start of the fourth. Whichever team punches hardest in the fourth will depend on whether this is actually becomes a game. And even if it does become a game, there's no guarantee that the Suns pull it out. It's still going to be a huge comeback. Wainwright came in and he knocked down 2 threes. Now, where that guy's been the whole game, Josh Okogie hasn't come back in the second half. He's gone to Monty Williams. The Suns have gone to Campaign, Damian Lee, and Wainwright. Hasn't gone back to Okogie. I don't know if Sarge has come in, and I don't know if Lando's come in yet. But the starters played majority of that third quarter, so you're probably going to go to your bench here in the fourth quarter. And I don't know if the bench is the guys you want starting this fourth quarter when you really need a punch here if you want to make it a game. Randle against Bridges. Free throw line jumper. And Hartstein tried to tip it up and in. He should have just grabbed it. Sun's coming down. Deuce guarding campaign here. About a 5-second difference in the game clock. Knicks probably aren't going to get a decent shot at the basket. Over to Damian Lee, who attacks, gets to a floater, cash. Randle has 5 seconds. Going against Bridges. Out to Brunson. Brunson gets it off in time but misses. .21 lead going into the fourth quarter. Not really the lead you want to see, but we'll see how this team comes out in this fourth quarter. Game over? Most likely. We'll see. It's only 21. We'll see if this Suns team can come out and punch in this fourth quarter. See if they have a heartbeat. See if they really are interested in playing in this game. The Knicks haven't ended these quarters out all that well, but they've come out and done a good job of extending leads to start quarters and kind of pushing back. Campaign's a plus 13 in a game they were down 30 in. Damian Lee's done a good job off the bench. Jake Landale just came in. He's been fine, I guess. He is a +1. Wainwright has done a good job. Kogi gave him a big old nothing tonight. Didn't even really play solid defense tonight. Ayton got off to a pretty early start. Scored like their first 6 points, I think. He's only got 12. Mitch is really locked down. Chris Paul he's only taken 6 shots. Landry Shamet is only 0 for 7. Torrey Craig's 0 for 4 from 3. Mikal Bridges is only taking 10 shots. Like, I feel like where is your shot distribution? Ayton and Bridges taking your most shots. But even still, it's 13 and 10. When we come down to the Knicks, Brunson and Randle both taking 15 shots. Even Quickly's taking 9 shots. Grimes with 6. Robinson with 6. Like, where are your shots coming from? They're not getting anything up at the basket right now. You know it's more funny than 25, 27. All right, let's see how this fourth quarter shakes out. Deuce picking up Grimes Chris Paul full court. Get it Damian Lee with quickly guarding him. Kicks it out to Wainwright, who attacks. Gets it out to Paul. Gets it back out to Wainwright in the corner. They double team him. Dwayne Washington for 3 and he misses. Back up to Dwayne Washington. And he misses another one. Wainwright misses the follow dunk. Oh, brother. Quickly has it. Going against Dwayne Washington. Oh, quickly with a little pump, pivot, lean in, up and under. Sheffy Jr. is the best. What's up? Hi. Oh, brother. Now we're getting fan accounts? This is insane. I don't deserve this. Wainwright attacks the rim and gets a nice tip in. New York Knicks are winning this. They are going to win this. Sheffy never said you had a brother. Oh, I don't. Quickly with a nice floater. Now Quickly taking over in this fourth. Here we go. Oh, he is. He's the guy out there right now. Quickly, Deuce, Hartenstein, Sims, and Fournier. So Quickly's the guy. Wayne Washington gets fouled by Quickly, and he gets a nice lucky bounce. Joseph in the chat. What's up, Joseph? Giants in the playoffs? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. At least one New York team made it. Shout out the Jets. They had a pretty entertaining most of the season, but their quarterback issues really became evident later in the season. He's an imposter. Vote him out. I can't believe there's a fan account in here. That's insane. Junior's the best. Oh, you guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. It's a 20-point game. Keep it at 20, Knicks. Keep it at 20. And Deuce throws it out of bounds, man. Come on, Deuce. Chris Paul would have pulled up 2 and he cashes it. A lot of time left. 18-point lead. Timeout. It's an 18-point game. Yep. Yep. Just like that. Feels like the Suns may have some life in them. Although the Knicks don't have a starter in there other than Quickly, who normally isn't a starter. But you don't want to give this team life. Don't want to give a team trying to catch up some confidence. Hart should not call timeout unless Phoenix goes up by 2. Suns are catching up. I think they're gonna be fine. Let's see. The Knicks don't have a very good unit out there right now. I think it's too early to throw in a unit of anybody, right? It's Quickly Deuce, Fournier, Sims, and Hartenstein, which is a pretty mediocre lineup. Bad even. Pretty bad lineup. They need a Brunson, they need a Randle. This is why having RJ is so important. But you can't have lineups where neither of those guys are in the game. You could say that about any team and their 2 best players. Any team and their 2 best players. You can't have any minutes out there without one of the 2 out there. Because then your offense starts sputtering. Then the defense takes a hit. All right, let's get back to it. Come on, Knicks, respond now. Right? Suns didn't necessarily come out and punch, but they clawing a little bit. They trying to claw back into it. It's up to you to stomp them out here. If that lead shrink anymore, go get the milk. Oh man. I think we're okay. Let's see how they respond here. Come on, Knicks. Randle's back in. See? Randle's back in. Tibbs saw it. Tibbs saw it. We got Quickly, Randle, Mitch, Deuce, and Fournier. Randle attacks, gets inside, foul on Wainwright. Just like that. Randle to the line. Come on, Randle, make your free throws. Get the lead back up to 20. Randle getting the MVP chance. He's 9 for 9 from the free throw line. Steve Brunson, that's how you hit free throws, big dog. There we go. 10 for 10 from the free throw line for Randle. Now do stay up. Pick up Chris Paul full court. Make him work. Chris Paul gets a nice, easy walk-in two, but misses. Misses the pull-up jumper. Quickly coming off the Randle screen. He's probing. He's got nothing. Gives it to Randle. Up to Quickly for three. Cash. You love to see it. You love to see it. Quickly with a really nice game tonight. Hasn't had the ball in his hands as much as he did, obviously, the past couple of games. Dwayne Washington makes a pull-up, too. Most valuable Randle MVR. Quickly playing with Randle. Randle for three now. And he cashes it. He is something else recently. He has been something else. Dwayne Washington attacks off the dribble. Gets it over to Wainwright. They run him off the three. Kicks it out to Chris Paul for three. And he makes it. Here we go. Quickly bringing it down. Randle against Wainwright in the corner. He's out at the three-point line. Looks like he wants to shoot it. Hits him with a couple of jabs. Finds Fournier in the opposite corner. And he knocks down a three. Excellent play from Randle. Excellent play from Randle. Didn't settle. Washington hits a three. Jesus. What is going on? Suddenly everyone can hit a three. Kick him out. Just got the imposter out. They got Randle in the post against Chris Paul. They come over for the double. Randle draws a foul. Threw up a floater. So he's going to go to the line for two. I assume. Randle at the line for two. There we go. Make more two. He's getting all these. He's getting all these free throws. Oh, and he missed one. I just cursed him. Phoenix is the best. I think your time's up, AJ. I think this is the last season of you guys making the playoffs. Chris Paul's too old. That 8 in relationships deteriorating. We'll see. Dwayne Washington pulls up for two and misses. Brunson's back in. We got Brunson quickly. Got the starting five, but Fournier's in. Brunson drives, floats it up and in. And Grimes getting set to check back in. We'll have the starting five back in. It's 23-point lead. That feels like a nail in the coffin halfway through the quarter. That feels like the end of the run for the Suns. Dwayne Washington for three. He's getting his shots up. I give him credit. Dwayne Washington is getting his shots up. Quickly attacking off the Mitchell Robinson screen. Doesn't have anything. Grimes wide open. Attacks and scores. Nice finish over Ayton. Chris Paul coming off the Wainwright screen. Randle picks him up. Pulls up for three, and he misses. I wanted the Suns to win that series because I wanted to face the Warriors. I wanted them to face the Warriors. Game 7 against the Minnesota. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they would have been a better matchup than Dallas was. Dallas ended up being. Chris Paul pulls up another three, misses another one. Yeah, this game's over. It's over, y'all. Both teams are done. They're both lollygagging out there. Just walking around, going through the motions now. Brunson attacking Wainwright off the dribble. Gets to his spot, little fadeaway too, misses. And Wainwright almost threw it away. Trying to be fancy, but he gets it back for three. Misses. Randle misses a three. The crowd is all out of it. This game's over, man. Bridges misses a three. Suns are just jagging the threes now. Timeout. Probably gonna get the benching. Look at this as a chance for the Suns to get better, AJ. Every team goes through it. Every team gets their ass kicked at one point. Every team has to deal with a blowout during the season at least once. Usually a handful of times. It just happens. Guys are tired. There's gonna be games where you can't hit anything. There's gonna be games where the other team can't miss. Happens. It happens. How long have you guys been on the road for? One, two, three, four, five. This is your fifth road game. So, yeah, you guys look tired. You still have one more left against Cleveland. That's another tough one. Third loss in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna be 1-6 in your last 7 games. Yikes! Yikes! Feels like the bottom's falling out a little bit. Hey, he cursed. My bad. My bad. It slipped out. You're right. You're right. I gotta watch myself. Mavs have the best player in the NBA besides Embiid. You think Embiid's the best player in the NBA right now? Hart? Mavs have the best player in the NBA besides Embiid. So you think Embiid's the best player in the NBA right now? He said the A word. Sheffy said the A word. I'm sorry, Andres. I'm sorry. I gotta watch myself. You're right. I'm sorry. You know, YouTube's been cracking down on the language too. Gotta clean it up. One, two, three, four, five. What is with the Suns going on these losing streaks? AJ, what's up with your team, big dog? Who are the only three players to have led the league in assists 5 times? I know Magic, Stockton. Oh, nope, I was off. Jalen Brunson attacks off the dribble. Tibbs sent Tibbs sent out the 5 starters back out there. Tibbs, sub them out. It's over. Why are our starters still in the game with 3.5 minutes left and a 25-point game? Wainwright in the corner for 3. He misses. We gotta get this game over with. Starters are the bench. Let's get Svi in there. Let's get Archidiakono in there. Come on. Wainwright's getting his shots up too. Shamit with a sidestep 3. And he makes one. He finally made a shot. We don't have a bench. I mean, it sucks when you alienate players and you can't go to them. You know? I mean, we can get Svi in there. We can get Hartenstein in there. We can get Sims back in there. You know? Randle and Brunson shouldn't be in the game right now. You want to keep Quickly in there? Okay. Ooh, Grimes off the dribble, went to a spin move, a nice floater. Seeing a little bit more from Grimes every game. You love to see it. Campaign. Phoenix did get to 80 points. 2 minutes left, and they did get to 80. Grimes cut back door. Ooh, nice pass to Mitch. Nice little touch pass from Grimes to Mitch. Nice little showtime. Tibbs is leaving nothing to chance. There's a minute and 45 seconds left, and our starters are still in the game. No one cut. No, no one, no one cut off the double. Everyone was just standing there. There you go, Randle. Randle hustling down, gets the steal. That's game. Yup, Embiid is the one. Markkanen missed the clutch basket to beat Sacramento. He would be a top 5. 2 blowouts in a row. That's crazy. I think it's a team. You played the Rockets, bad team, young team, and then you play Phoenix without Devin Booker at the end of their long road trip. 2 teams you'd say you should blow them out considering the circumstances. Knicks are gonna win. GG Suns. You too, AJ. That's game we lose. Yep, that's it. Minute left. Bench comes in. All right, let's end it. Let's end it. Handle going 1-on-1. Pass inside Sims. Sims kicks it back out to Fournier for 3. He misses. There's 30 seconds left. And now Randle comes out. Excellent game from Randle. All-star type performance from Randle. And that's it. Knicks will walk the ball up, run the clock out. They get their second win in a row. And that's game. I appreciate all of you for coming out. It was a weird start time, 3 o'clock. Weird afternoon game. There's 29 of us here in chat. We had some new people in chat. Shout out all of you guys. Shout out the guys who always come through. It's been fun. But I'm going to go lay down now. They interrupted my midday nap. It's a holiday. Wanted to relax a little bit. But 2 wins in a row. We will be back. Let's see. Let's work this through. Let's work this through. Bum, 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 bum. We will be back for the San Antonio game on Wednesday, 7:35, usual time. So I'll see you guys then. I appreciate you all coming through. And I'll see you Wednesday, January 4th. All right, y'all.